Alright, so I'm just recording this because I just want to do this. Um, so the Undertale 10th anniversary live streams happened. So the two Undertale 10th anniversary live streams happened, and it showed a lot of new content that was exclusive to the live stream, except for these two fights. The pacifist Sans fights and Mr. Sunshine and Aberrant. I'm gonna do the Sans one first. Hope you're serious, kid. Because once we start, there's no getting away. Check. These enemy won't even deal damage. Let's do this. Oh. Stay determined. You probably shouldn't have lost. Is there something I'm missing? Totally. Was there a pun I was missing? I probably shouldn't have said shouldn't have. Checked. Still Sans, you checked. Dealing damage? Nah, that'd be too harsh, right? Here, let me take it easy on you. Damn, bro, I didn't know you liked the baby. I didn't know you were like baby girl daddy's home Sans. Okay. Let's take this seriously. One thing I want to say about this is, oh fuck. One thing I want to say about this is that, there was a fan-made Undertale fight called the Undershuffle Sans fight, and it predates this official fight by like a few years, like probably like 6 years. But like they both have the same mechanic. They both have like the same mechanic of bones that push you, and your goal isn't to go out of bounds. So that's cool. Wait. Smells like Sans. Don't wink at me. Still Sans. Check more thoroughly this time. Alright, not bad. But do you remember how blue attacks work? Hope so. I wouldn't really know how to explain it. Damn, this is hard. I am kind of sad this fight didn't use the actual song that might play when you fight Sans. I wish it did. On the topic of wishes, I don't have anything to wish for when it comes to the stuff that wasn't shown in the live stream, but was like implied to exist. Because like the entire, because like something that I find very cool about it, and something that was the whole point of the live stream was that a lot of the stuff was just meant to be up to interpretation, and it was just left for you and others, the community, to kind of just leave that to be up to interpretation. And I think that's pretty cool. I didn't notice those bones were moving. But like, yeah, it is pretty cool that Toby had like that to say about the fandom. That whatever is beyond the underground is up to is your imagination. So yeah, and like the fight against I think Mr. Sunshine and Aberrant also like has messaging regarding toxic fans putting each other down for each other's imagination. And it's done in a typical Toby Fox quirky way. So, as always, it had to be subtle, which works. I swear, I hear the core motif in this. No? I don't know why the door is covered. Back on topic with the Undershuffle Sands, I just want to say, the person who made it must feel really, very, very gratified that their fight, that they ended up predicting this fight. This is really hard. like a harder than I thought it would be. At least he's not trying to kill us. No. I'm not sure what else to say. Or how to put it into words. Damn it. One thing I want to say is that the idea that you just completely getting put out of the box is a flee from the battle honestly is genius. That actually works because yeah, you're leaving the screen, and I think the only time where the soul would actually go off the screen in a fight is when you flee. So that works. Unfortunately, wasn't very present throughout the live stream, but I did see most of the highlights, and they were all pretty cool. Seeing a taste of the extra of the new ruins content was some of the coolest shit. If there's one thing I really like about Undertale fan content, it's that it's when they expand what goes beyond the underground, what goes beyond we, the player, can see in the game. Like in a lot of Soul prequel fan games and Understory, which unfortunately got cancelled. Like, that shit is really cool. I love that, and I love how Toby basically made a live stream with a message about that. It's very great. Honestly, the 10-year anniversary is just a big love letter to the community, and that's just really wholesome. It's just really awesome. The Gerson dialogue is really fucking amazing, by the way. Like, there was something. That didn't happen. Oh god, my soul's jittering. Alright, back on track. There's something like painfully real about the whole thing about like both the humans, not all humans, wanted to do the whole sealing the monsters away with an underground spell. They all, you know, like of course, like of course they wouldn't want to do that. In wars, the people who who do all the fighting and tasks and stuff, honestly wouldn't want to do that, but they just do because that's what their leader tells them to do. That's what their leader wants them to do. I'm gonna stop right now.